Hola amigos, bienvenidos a mi canal. ¿Les sorprende que está hablando en español? Es que algunos de ustedes siempre me piden que haga mis vídeos en español, entonces hoy es el día. No puedo hacer todos los vídeos en español porque tengo suscriptores en la India también y tampoco no puedo hablar tan bien continuamente. Siempre olvido palabras y conjugación de verbos, por eso prefiero English. Espero que entiendan. So that was me trying to show off my Spanish skills. Well, to be frank, I'm not that great in Spanish. I understand pretty well and I can manage with few sentences, but when it is something that I have to speak continuously, I sometimes forget the words and I cannot remember and I end up blabbering nonsense. So for me, the most easy language is English. And many of you also asked me if I could do videos in Telugu or Malayalam, because as I told you, I'm from Kerala where I speak Malayalam, and I am also from Hyderabad where I also speak Telugu. I know both the languages, but I cannot do the videos in these two languages as well because I have subscribers from Mexico who don't understand these languages. So I think the common language which is better is English, and that's why I make my videos in English. So today's video is a few Spanish sentences which will help you when you come to Mexico. Or even if you're not coming to Mexico, I'm sure these sentences will help you when you travel to a Spanish-speaking country. I will also give you some tips and tricks to improve your Spanish once you are here in Mexico. So let's start the video. So let's begin. The first and foremost, I'm sure most of you know these two words: hola, adios, hello and bye. And once you reach to the airport, I'm sure there are people who would say Bienvenidos a México, which means welcome to Mexico. So in case you want to speak to someone and they are continuously speaking in Spanish, you can ask them, ¿Hablas inglés? Which means, do you speak English? And if you're looking for a bathroom or a washroom, then you can ask, ¿Donde está el baño? Where is the bathroom? You can also surprise your friend by asking, Hola, ¿cómo estás? Which means, hello, how are you? And if someone asks you that, you can say, Estoy bien, gracias. First and foremost, in Mexico, most of them understand English. They are only reluctant to speak in English, just like how I am reluctant to speak in Spanish. So when you ask them, ¿Hablas inglés? They might say no, but if you speak to them in English with actions, they definitely understand and they help you. So that was one thing which we always used to do wherever we go. First thing we do is, ¿Hablas inglés? Then I will also tell you how to wish someone. That is, good morning is Buenos Dias, good afternoon is Buenas tardes, and good night is Buenas noches. But here, they usually say good night, that is Buenas noches, not because they are going to sleep, but they usually say that when it is dark. For example, after 7 or after 6:30, they start wishing you Buenas noches. It doesn't mean good night like in English. To say good night or to say bye, they also say hasta luego, hasta mañana, que descanse, which means take rest. And when you come to Mexico and when the locals see you, they try to get friendly because they want to know where you're from. So they might ask you questions in Spanish, and if you don't understand, it's okay. You can just tell them, no hablo español. And immediately they will ask you, ¿De dónde eres? Which means, where are you from? So you can say, soy de la India. And then they would say, mucho gusto, which means, nice to meet you. So you can reply, mucho gusto. Another thing they might ask you is, ¿Cómo se llama? Which means, what is your name? Then you can tell them, mi nombre es Dipti. Don't tell my name, tell your name. If you are new to Mexico, I would suggest that you go to a supermarket before going to a local market. Because in supermarket, it is easy. You just have to pick the things up and then pay at the cash counter. And in case you want to know the price of something, then you can say, ¿Cuál es el precio de esto? Or, ¿Cuánto cuesta? Another thing that you might need is, ¿Me ayudas, por favor? which means can you help me please? So the phrases that we learned today are and another few phrases that I have heard here in Mexico and which were a little confusing for me in the starting were like, for example, que chido or que padre, which means cool. The next one is que onda or que tal. That means what's up, what's happening. And another expression is órale, which means wow. Or another one is no manches. You will hear this a lot. It means, are you kidding? The few things that you need to learn if you're coming to a Spanish-speaking country are first, numbers. You have to know the numbers in Spanish, mainly because even if you're going in a taxi or if you're going to the supermarket, they will obviously tell you the price in Spanish. So you need to learn that before you come to Mexico or any other country, Spanish-speaking country. And the next one are the days of the week and the months of the year. You have to learn them by heart, obviously. And other tips and tricks that I can tell you to improve your Spanish is when you go to a supermarket, try to remember or try to write down the names of vegetables because they're displayed there. So it's easy to remember them, or just write it down as you pass through the aisle and just write the important things like arroz is rice, sugar is azúcar, and banana is plátano, and apples are manzanas. So just write them down and keep repeating it in your house when you're sitting idle, so you will remember it. And another easy thing is watching Netflix series. Yes, if you are into watching series, then you should watch Spanish series, so you can improve the listening skills. That way it will help you to improve your language as well. So these are a few sentences that I thought it would be helpful to you if you're coming to Mexico or to any other Spanish-speaking country. And I hope it was useful. In case you want to know any other sentences or any other word in Spanish, do let me know in the comment. In case I don't know, I will check with my Spanish-speaking friends and I will let you know. So that's all for this video. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye.